In this video, I'll be going over my June 2025 interim report for Amazon KDP. So first, let's start with ads. I actually didn't run any ads, and I haven't run ads since I think 2023 maybe, or 2024. I'm not really sure how to use this new campaign manager, so these numbers aren't actually correct. So if I scroll down here, we have scrapbook paper and sketchbook. Those are the two like main ads I've run so far. And the spend 84.52 right here, and then $1.46. And then I do have like some other ads. So I'm not entirely sure how to actually view that total. Before it's just on this page, and I've been playing around with this and can't seem to figure it out right now. So it's like August 2023. So I haven't run ads since these so far. The ACOS for the scrapbook paper is 10.92% and the sketchbook 15.97%. So I didn't stop them because they weren't selling or like doing well or anything like that. It's really just a lack of extra time and finances on my part just to devote to ads right now. But yeah, so these numbers aren't completely accurate. The spend right now is around $90 to $100, I think. And I do have that on some of my other videos as well. So if you want to check out like the old campaign manager view or the view before this one, that should be in those videos. But if anyone has any idea on how to actually view your overall, please let me know because I'm unsure how to figure out how to do that on this new screen. So anyways, moving on to the actual orders, I got 91 orders for June 1st through June 30th, 2025. I currently have 270 books in my dashboard that are like published and ready to be bought, or they're published, they're live, active, like that. So I'm not entirely sure how many I have unpublished, but I do have a few that are unpublished, some that got blocked because I, you know, needed to learn some things with KDP, and I still have a lot to learn, but I did get some that I created that I should not have created. So some are blocked and some are not published, but the 270 should reflect those that are available for sale right now. And for orders on June 9th, I got 8, which is my highest order day so far, and then my lowest looks like 1, and I have a few days at 1, but I sold a book every single day. Well, KDP reflects the book in your dashboard once it's officially shipped out. So technically, I have at least one book that shipped out every single day for June 2025. So that is so cool. And that hasn't happened for a little while, so I'm very, very excited about that. And I'll be going over how many books sold, what kinds of books, and more in the royalties tab. But I also do want to mention that these are all organic sales. I don't run my own ads. I have like very few videos right now on my YouTube channel about my books, and I don't do any sort of like my own advertising. And like nothing intense is what I mean. Like occasionally I might be like, "Oh yeah, I have like books on there," but I don't run any ads or make specific posts or anything like that right now. So these are all going to be organic sales. And moving on over to royalties, $200.72, which I am absolutely so excited about because I haven't been over $200 in a while. I have made over $500 in a month with Amazon KDP, but I've been around the like 150-ish probably on average mark for a while. So I am so excited to be over 200, which is really awesome. Even if it's only for June, that's okay. I'm just really excited that, this is just proof that it's still possible to be making organic sales. And I haven't been really creating any books either. To be honest with all of you, I have been extremely busy, like really, really busy. And I know everybody is busy, and I'm not trying to use that as an excuse or anything, but I am working a lot of overtime and I have a lot of personal commitments, and I'm struggling a bit with time management and having time for everything. So I just really haven't been able to devote a lot of extra time to KDP and my other businesses, but like like Etsy and like YouTube and just like affiliate links and everything like that. I'm really just trying my best here to try to stay on top of everything. So thank you so much everybody for being so understanding. I know I have not been as active and I really am trying to get all caught up. So I'm working on it, but anyways, so what books actually sold? Well, first I'll go over highest day for royalties is June 26th, which is over $16. which is amazing. And then lowest is going to be June 30th, which I think is less than a dollar. When KDP did that royalty like price change, I think in June, some of my books are below that $9.99, and I did change the ones that like I know sell typically, because I don't have too many that are below $9.99, but I do have some. So I did change some of them already, but I haven't changed all of them because not all of my books typically sell, and that's just a lot of extra time and work to go through every single one. So whenever one does sell and I notice like I get a lower royalty, then I try to go in and update it. I don't think I've updated this one yet, but I plan to hopefully do that. So what kind of books sold are majority scrapbook paper, craft paper pad. I have lots of videos on this niche, and it's definitely the niche that I make the most money out of right now. And I actually almost quit Amazon KDP, but then I discovered this niche through YouTube and started making sales. So the scrapbook paper, craft paper pad niche is definitely one that I have a lot of books in. I think I have over 80 books, over 80 or 90 books, somewhere around there that are just that specific niche. The rest of the books in my dashboard are probably notebooks, some coloring books, some like random medium content books. And I currently have one high content book, which is in paperback, ebook, and hardcover. And that is my own personal book about how I get diagnosed with celiac disease. And yeah, most of my books are going to be that paperback right now. But other books that sold, so I had 24 books, like 24 different types of books that sold for June 1st through June 30th, 2025. So out of the 270, 24 different books sold. I hope that makes sense. And most of them are that scrap paper, craft paper pad. I did also have one coupon book sell, which usually sells at least one a month, so that's pretty cool. And then I also had two notebooks sell, which I don't always get a sale for a notebook or notebooks, but sometimes I'll occasionally get sales, which is pretty cool. And I think if I'm remembering correctly, then I think that's it for which kinds of books sold. But I'm very, very happy about that and very thrilled. Um, and if you're interested in other income reports I do have a whole playlist on YouTube right now, KDP income reports, and you can check out any other videos if you would like, just to show like making organic sales. 160 plus orders, 145 plus orders. And I did run ads for a bit. So some of the videos like 200 plus orders, $14.60 in ads, 175 plus orders. So I do have these videos here in case you want to check them out. They are in this playlist. And then moving back over to orders and royalties. I'm pretty happy with this overall because like I already mentioned, I haven't really been able to create a lot of extra books or do ads or anything like that. So having this as organic sales and extra income has really, really been helpful, especially with finances. And we got a house technically in 2024, but we didn't actually officially like move everything in until 2025. And it's just been a really big adjustment with bills and everything like that. So any sort of extra income is very, very helpful. And I just greatly appreciate it. I know 200 might not be a lot to some people, but it is definitely a lot of extra money to us. And just any sort of extra money, it just all adds up, and we're very thankful for it. And I don't say that to brag or anything. I say that just to show that it's possible to make this kind of money, especially organic sales. I know it can be hard running ads sometimes and be a lot of extra money and extra time. So I just want to show that it is possible to still make money without using ads, at least right now with Amazon KDP. And I'd love to know how Amazon KDP is doing for you. And if you have any questions or comments or anything like that, please feel free to let me know. Please remember to just be kind. I do really, really appreciate it. And yeah, well, thank you so much for watching and listening to this video. I hope that you have a great day.